What's up, Trophy Hunter? We have a new sale in the PlayStation Store, the Planet of the Discounts. In this video I will show you some easy platinums which are worth playing and worth the money, so we're jumping right into it. The first game is Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, only available on PlayStation 5. One playthrough is enough to get the platinum, everything can be done on the easiest difficulty. It is also possible to skip all the puzzles in the game, you'll find this option in the pause menu. If you watch all the cutscenes, the game takes about 10 hours, if you skip through all the cutscenes the game can be done a lot faster. Next is the Corp Adventure game It Takes Two, which is cross-buy between PS4 and PS5. Please keep in mind all trophies are co-op trophies and require second player, local or online. This is a fairly simple and straightforward platinum, there are no difficult related trophies, only 25 collectibles and the rest are miscellaneous trophies that require you to interact with certain objects in certain chapters. No trophies are missable because there's chapter select. Next game is The Crew 2, for just $10 you get a really good racing game. Please keep in mind the game is online only. The trophies are all straightforward and mostly self-explanatory, there are no missables. Next one is another cross-buy title, Little Nightmares 2. This is such a great game and definitely worth $15. The game is creepy, fun and has the perfect length. Technically the platinum can be done in a single playthrough. If you miss any trophy you can clean up everything with your chapter select. If you haven't played the game already, I highly recommend give it a try. The next game on my list is Untitled Goose game. I have no idea why, but this game got a lot of hype. What is the game? The game is a sandboxed puzzle stealth game. No trophies are missable, the only tricky trophies are the speedrun trophies. They can take a few tries, but all in one it's not really hard at all. The next game is Chernobylite, which is a science fiction survival game. This one is a very good game and basically an easy platinum because everything can be done on very easy difficulty. It's a very straightforward platinum because all trophies come automatically from the story. There is just one important thing, you need to watch out that you recruit all 4 optional teammates. But even if you miss this, it's possible to change your story choices. There is no chapter select, but you can explore all maps again after completing the story. The game is available on PS4 and PS5, unfortunately the game is not cross-buy. Next one is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which is cross-buy between PS5 and PS4. I've never seen this game so cheap, just $10 for an awesome Star Wars game. The trophy list is fairly easy, everything can be done on story difficulty and there are no missables. Next game on my list is Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, a Wonderlands one-shot adventure. This is a standalone DLC with a platinum. To get the platinum you need 2 playthroughs, nothing is really missable. There are a few luck-based trophies, so the platinum time is a bit luck dependent, but everything can be done in easy mode. Next one is another great deal, the Sinking City Necronomicon Edition. The Necronomicon Edition includes the Worshippers of the Necronomicon DLC and Investigator Pack DLC. The game is available on PS5 and PS4, unfortunately not cross-buy. The entire game can be played on easy, there are just a lot of missable trophies. I have a platinum walkthrough on my channel which allows you to get all the trophies within 5 hours. But if you want to play through the game by yourself without any walkthrough or guide, it will probably take about 10 to 15 hours. The next one is Shadow Warrior 3, which is definitely the easiest one of all 3 games. It's a very linear but fun game, everything can be done on easy difficulty. With the latest update they also added chapter select, so no trophies are missable. Next one is another cross-buy title, Lost in Random. The game is a pretty nice looking and fun adventure game. The only downside is every trophy, with the exception of the story related ones, is highly missable. So if you want the platinum in a single playthrough, a trophy guide is highly recommended. If you skip the cutscenes, it's possible to get everything within 8 hours. The next game on my list is Werewolf the Apocalypse Earth Blood, which is another cross-buy title. It's an easy and short game, but with many collectibles that are highly missable because there is no chapter select. The majority of the trophies will unlock by completing the story and performing specific actions in combat. But basically it's a super easy game because it's possible to play through the entire game on easy difficulty. But if you want the platinum in a single playthrough, a collectible guide is highly recommended. If you like Medieval, you should check out Pumpkin Jack, which is basically an indie version of Medieval. The game is cross-buy between PS4 and PS5. The game has a pretty straightforward trophy list, just complete all chapters and find all the collectibles. Nothing is missable because there's chapter select. If you're looking for a collectible guide, you can find one on my channel. It's a pretty short game, it's possible to get all the trophies in less than 5 hours. The next game, Silver Chains, is a must buy for all horror fans, especially if you're PS Plus member, because if you're PS Plus member you can get the game for less than $4. This one is a very easy and fast platinum. Be careful, there are 3 missable trophies. If you want the platinum in less than 1 hour, you can use my platinum walkthrough on my channel. But even without the guide or walkthrough, you should be able to get the platinum within 2 hours. Next one is Effie, which is not very often on sale. This one is a pretty nice looking and fun action adventure game. All in one, it's pretty easy, just play through the game, complete all side quests and find all the collectibles. But be aware, there are some missable trophies. If you enjoy games like Spyro, Ratchet & Clank, this one is definitely for you. And by the way, if you're looking for a collectible guide, you can find one on my channel. And last but not least, Duke Nukem 3D, which is an old school first person shooter game. If you're a PS Plus member, you can get this classic game for $2. Usually this would be a pretty tough platinum, but fortunately there are some cheat codes which allows you to get the platinum within 2 to 3 hours. But of course it's highly recommended to play through the game at least once without any cheats. So guys, this was my list for some easy, fun and worth playing platinums. I hope there were 1 or 2 games that you enjoyed. If you have any specific recommendations, feel free to share it in the comment section below. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for the attention, see you in my next one.